Hi, my name is Hunter Cottle, and I am doing just a little service announcement about mosquitoes and for entomology. The question I want to start this off with is, which I found stunning, is what is the greatest killer in the world? And it took me a while to really understand it, but it is mosquitoes. Uh, they kill over 1 million people per year through their diseases and the places. America is no longer the hardest hit, but sub-Saharan Africa is extremely hit right now. Uh, the habitat for the mosquito is a usually a warmer climate, tropical. They can usually be found near still water, and they are extremely good at reproducing, and they are just very sound animal. Like one female can lay around 200 eggs per batch, and if you were to think about it as an acre of land, if you're in a wet, like a flooded field, as of 1 acre of land, there can be from anywhere from 0.7 million to 1.3 million eggs in that field. And the crazy thing about it is, you can't stop them because even if when they plant it, they lay their eggs when it's wet, and when the rain goes away, the eggs still stay there, but they have a biological clock that wakes them up when it rains, so the eggs still hatch. Uh, Now, in America, it's become a big problem as of money and how we're putting towards it. Just a little fast fact is that in Florida alone, we are spending $160 million per year. Now, that is steeper than most other states because it's a bigger and more tropical climate as opposed to New York or others. But that's money that we put to control them so that we can stop the spread. Um, One of the big problems uh, with these mosquitoes is the diseases they cause. Malaria, for one, is one of the biggest and problems. It's become a lot less in America, but it is said that every 30 seconds a child dies from malaria. And World Health has estimated around 300 to 500 million cases of malaria a year. Another huge one is West Nile. West Nile is another killer that comes from birds, as but it causes your nervous system to break down, and if not treated correctly, it is extremely fatal. Uh, Dung fever is another big one, and yellow fever. Now, dung fever causes extreme joint and uh, muscle pain, and it causes big rashes. Lastly, uh, and they all can be deadly if not treated correctly. Lastly, how to control these. Now, in the past we've tried chemically, and we're still trying chemically. Now, in the past we tried DDT, which was a major failure because it was extremely detrimental to the people, and its effects were just bad. Now, we're trying new chemicals that are working better and way more efficient. Uh, Insecticides are new development research. Uh, Another thing we've tried is biological control, which would consist of bats because they have mosquitoes are on their diet. Now this is tough because uh, mosquitoes aren't that big a part of the bat's diet, so it's really hard to get it to work for them because mosquitoes are like a snack to them pretty much. Now, lastly, and probably the most efficient as of right now is physical control, and that consists of just one of the biggest things is bed screens. That it's said that bed screens can lower the mortality rate by 20%, and that is just a major jump. I mean, that's going from 1 million deaths to 800,000. That's 200,000 people saved just by buying bed nets. And you can buy these bed nets online. Charities sell them, and they'll ship them to Africa and other tropical places where people can't afford them, and you will save lives. Now, these are just a few fast facts about mosquitoes that I feel are important, and I hope you take away with them, and I hope you learn something. Hopefully, you will support and further research and development for getting rid of mosquitoes. Thank you.